Got my controller. You're just hanging out here? Huh. Sega found you and brought you here. Oh, she upset? She isn't saying anything. Did she get yelled at again, maybe? That would be my guess. Did something happen?
Stop.
Do you think you're some kind of counselor now?
I'm sorry.
There's no point in taking that on you. Just got a call from the hospital I last worked at. The patient I was assigned to died. He's still just a little oh. He always said he wanted to go to school, but looks like he'll never get that chance. You know, he proposed to me. I told him I'd think about it when he became an adult. But I forgot about him. When I transferred here, I was so busy I thought about him once in a while, but soon I just forgot. He was fighting for his life that entire time. What am I doing? What do I say here? Hello, Rin. Don't blame yourself, I guess. I do. Of course I blame myself. Why did I transfer? Thank you for the hydrating posture check and stretch. I have some cinnamon bomb with me tonight. When a patient gets better, I get left behind, but now I'm the one who left a patient behind. There should have been something I could have done. Are you also streaming with Vonnie Baby? I am not. Vaughn had to cancel for tonight, so we're gonna be meeting next week. We do have it. We do have in mind what we're going to do next week. It is a game that means very near and dear to me, but she hasn't played it. But it's going to be like a very character heavy game for her to like voice. It's called Hello Charlotte. It's a surreal horror RPG game. It's a trilogy with some spin-off stuff. What are y'all gonna play? Don't worry, I'm already saying it. It is a surreal horror RPG maker game. It is a game that I love the storyline and world too. It also broke me. I was sobbing when when I finished the third game on stream. And I thought, you know what, this might be a really good game, especially like where I had to do all the characters myself versus like me and Vaughn both voicing characters. It is probably one of the most beautiful artwork wise games I've played. And like if you were to type in like Hello Charlotte CGs, I think you'd be very impressed by how they use color and lack of color in the game. Because like a lot in that game is just like white and black, with like 90% of it being white, and how they use like black ink or red ink or even like a bit of yellow. It really gives a lot of good symbolism, as well as really make things interesting. Because the whole idea is that I don't want to spoil too much, but you're in charge of in charge of a puppet who's a young girl, and you guide her throughout her life to the day she dies. And there's at points where she starts to break free and like blood gets like spilled on her, which is like black ink, and it's just you could tell the symbolism of like purity being like becoming a bit dirty or muddled, and it's just so fucking good. Such a good series. And probably is like one of my favorite I don't want to say explanations for, but a very interesting what happens when you die, and I thought it was really interesting because the whole basis about that universe is that when you die, all the characters you have made and everything's like that becomes a universe on its own. So good. There is 3 main games. There is a visual novel that is a different ending, or I guess you could say what if, and there is a side-off game that is non-canon but is really fun as well. You want to say something to her? I'm sorry. I'm glad you came today. What time we can take the nurse? There's already too many older people in this game that's hitting on us.
I'll do it.
There has to be anything I can do. Goodbye. We're just a janitor girl. Like, give us a break.
Goodbye now.
It's not worth the 5,000 yen.
Yo!
Osuki, morning. Hey, that guy the police are after, I wonder what he's like. How's the investigation going? I can't stop worrying about it. Speaking of worrying about things, we have tests coming up next week. I can't study one thinking about our investigation. Focus. I guess you're right. How am I supposed to argue with that? And that's our lesson on the Saxon Wars that Charlemagne brought about during the 8th and 9th centuries. Speaking of Charlemagne, the King of Hearts in the deck of cards is supposedly modeled after him. The King of Hearts has characteristics that the other kings don't. I wonder if any of you knows what it is. Well, Suki, please stand up. Tell me, what makes the King of Hearts look different from the other kings in the standard deck of cards? He's looking to the right. No. His mouth is open. Another mouths are open. He has an axe. No. He has no mustache? I know there's a card that does not have a mustache, but is it the King of Hearts? I think it might be him. You notice details, Suki. That's good. It's the King of Hearts is the only one without a mustache. Back then, playing cards were made only using the same method as books, by etching and engraving instead of clerk's hands slipped. His only mistake was his chisel shave off the mustache. Since then, design has become commonplace, and so the King of Hearts is simply drawn without a mustache. Isn't that a great example of one small mistake making its way into history? You never know what those little doodles you make on your answer sheets will end up in the future. You gave the correct answer. I like how we just pull in. Alright, is there any new quests or anything here? No. Yes. Don't tell me there were going to be bonuses. Contractors and employees too, you know. A super furniture store. Thank you for the hydrate. Be nothing about my fashion sense. It's so rude. I need a reward for my hard work. Song. I feel like seeing a boy in formal wear. I was just in that kind of mood. I didn't realize Saki-san was in the game. Thank you for the hydrate. Nothing too big or ill-fitting. Something that nice and well turned make me go, aww. There's something like that, Crocker Furk, but that's not enough. Hey, you're pretty cute. I bet you look great in it. Do you have any outfits like that? Look for some. In that case, I'd like to see something you might wear at a wedding. And then ours, mind you, don't jump to conclusion. But if something like that, bring it. I'm interested to see. Yeah, that's it. Oh, so wonderful. You look good in that. Though you should give it another 5 or 6 years. This is great. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, here, have this. It's because she was asking for to see a boy in a nice suit. I gotta be careful with my own clothes wrinkles and stains. The boy shouldn't slack on their skincare. Well, ask for a boy when I have a man. Well, you would ask to see me in the suit, I imagine. Alright, time to call the fox. I'm pretty sure no new text happens. Also, by the way, Rin, I'm glad you liked the advice on pickup lines.
Oh, you're home.
Wait, we read books here. Alright, I offered to go with them here. Check this out, Suki. I brought Daisuke's notes for these days I was absent. Here's one he gave me, and right across the top says Algebra 1. Dude, how long has it been since we passed Algebra 1 and learned how to spell? Hey, don't borrow notes if you're gonna complain about them. Fine, next time I'll know better. I'm ready for the test in every subject except math. You any good at math, Suki? I'm allergic to math. You are too. Maybe we're separated at birth. Here, you can have this, and hopefully it'll help you. Forget math. I need major help for world history, physics, English. You're hopeless, Daisuke. Well, hey, you guys. We're all gonna stay. Think we can tag along? Really, for sure. The more, the merrier. Thank you so much. Sure, no problem.
Sheesh.
Oh, so you're one of those guys in the Yukiko fan club.
Whoa!
What? No, it's not like that. Don't worry, I'll just ask Suki to help me. Yeah, me too. Hey, wait a minute here. Oh, we haven't bought anything. A purple suit. You know what a purple suit reminds me of? And it's gonna be like a hard cut, but it's from Boondocks. It just reminds me of a pimp named Slickback. Full name. Wild episode. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it's one of them this. Add giant candy. Diamond Shield, which seems to be an item. Barney for me. Do you mean Barney the Dragon, or do you mean Barney Stinson from How I Met Your Mother? Because both, I think he definitely wore a purple suit. The Dino Dragon, whatever he was. Yeah, okay. I'll take the purple suit. Oh, Sakura-san. I told Vaughn what we will be streaming, and she seems all for it. Well, next week now, since you can meet today. So we are confirmed for Hello Charlotte, which I'm excited for because I'm so excited to see how she'll voice Charlotte. Because it is, I think, I mean, other than Ib, I think it is my favorite RPG Maker game. It's at least in the top 3 now I think about it. Yeah, it's definitely the top 3. Because I can think of definitely the other 2 is BS2 and Ib. Because like certain ones like I really love like Crooked Man, but like I feel like and Mad Father, but I feel like they aged a bit for me because like they're good, but also like there's like better games, you know. What's the dog? Dog is digging the ground with a single minded adaptation is admirable. Can we see what he's digging? Can we like help it digging? Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. Where can we buy breadcrumbs? Was it here? No, it wasn't buy. We give them some bugs. I'm gonna go fishing. It's a red gold. That's a pretty fucking big goldfish. Ooh, a Genji Ayu? It's a big fish. Big fish. Goldfish. Good goldfish. Yeah, we'll go one more fish. Why not? We'll go for all fishing attempts. All right, we got two. We got two of each. That's good. Dojo's gonna just see us come home with 4 fish, and he's like, "What the fuck are you doing at night?" Today's ocean day, so we have a day off. Okay. Well, yeah, we're gonna go talk to the fox, and we're gonna go get a new quest, whatever it might be. Hopefully it's something easy. Call the fox, wait until everyone's gone. I'm scared of them, but I must get used to them. I don't even want to write the word. C-A-T-S. Seems like fox. Okay, yeah. We have to get someone used to cats. Okay. Are you scared of cats? Okay, no, you're not. Oh, it's the scary old lady. Are you scared of cats? Did you hear that? It's okay, right? Feel the right thing of their beloved. I'm getting married. Okay. Damn, everyone would be grateful it wasn't for him. What? Who am I talking about? The horrendous furball. Alright, I'm scared. I can't even say that those fang demons are terrifying. Is it a cat? Don't say the C word. Perhaps he's okay. Meowing, the whiskers, and the evil little claws are all just so scary. Of all the cats, Miyako-san wants to have a cat. She said we can't get married if I won't let her have one. Okay, that's a bit much, my guy. Why must you put me through this horrible test, Miyako-san? Trying to figure out a way to force him to overcome his fear. Bring a cat here. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go. I know there's a cat by our house. We're gonna go talk to the cat by our house and force him to bring it. Bring him here. Cat. It's watching me. It's waiting for me to turn around. It's coming for me. It's gonna jump on me. I'm gonna die. Imagine I'm scared of rabbits. So here's the thing. People can be scared of anything, right? I will be hard pressed to find anyone that's genuinely scared of rabbits. But I'm a man. I'm prepared for death. Alright, let me touch you. It's eating me. The man was licked by the cat and ran away screaming. Well, he's dead as dicks. Alright. Kind of stretch right there. Feels stiff. Who's here? Well, there's Yukiko. There's Chie. Hello, Jesus. So, well, are you okay, Jesus? You look a bit confused. You know what? We'll spend the day with Yukiko.
Yes.
You brought here saying she wanted to pay her respects.
Are you gonna wish for something too?
Ooh, what do we want to say here? For you.
Me? Thank you. I'm wishing for everyone's health. For Chie, for you, for the others, and everyone at the inn, too. And I'm wishing to become a woman worthy of you.
Oh.
Finally, I wish for everyone to be able to smile. Let's begin our prayer. I've decided not to leave Inaba.
Oh.
I never really objected to being the inn's manager per se. I just didn't like the fact that it wasn't up to me. I felt that my life was on rails, and I thought running away was the only choice for me. But no longer. I want to protect the family inn. After all, it's near to my heart. Thank you. I think it's because of you that I realized this. Because you were always by my side. I wanted to ask you this before. Why? Why are you always with me?
Oh.
Is it okay for me to ask?
Do we go down the Ryukyo route? Like I'm perfectly fine. I don't want to say friend zoning Yukiko, but like I feel like we were like a very good confinement to her. There didn't feel like there was anything romantic until like now. Am I wrong? Oh yeah, like I like Yukiko, like so far the main characters, but like, because obviously let's think here. There's it's probably the dating romances in the game. It's Yukiko, Chie, Rise, Mari, the girl that likes to skip out. You know, who's the club manager, and then maybe one or two other people. I'm gonna say you're my friend. I think so. I think they're good friends. I think so. We're gonna say that. I feel like that makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
I see. Yes, precisely. Oh, I just remembered. I have an errand to run. I'll be going now.
Why do I feel like I just fucked up? When she's like, oh, I have an errand to go run right now.
Welcome home.
Part of me feels like I fucked up right there. She just has to collect herself. Ooh. That could be it. I'm gonna grab Agent Gorilla real quick, and then I will be right back. And I'm back. I almost forgot I guess almost a tiny spoiler or not. I always forget that like the police officer is a option as well. Not the assistant Dojima, but like the star detective. You can also go down that route as well. Hello, Patty. Welcome back. Welcome. Not welcome back. Welcome in, Patty. You missed it. We have failed the Yukiko route. We got the romance option. I was like, you know what? I think because there was not too many romance moments, I was like, you know what? We're gonna go the friend route. And I just brought up like, you know what? We could always go the Naoto route. Naoto route is probably fun. He friend zoned her. How was the play, by the way, Patty? You could go. What was the question your wife had? We can answer it. Probably. I pretty much I'm thinking we're gonna go for the Naoto route in this game. Hopefully. What's morale? Cheerfulness in the group. What's is Hinkai or Hinkindai? It's a balance beam. I remember that. It's that kanji. I forgot the dot. Technically. So, pretty much to give context, is like, I didn't drink a lot today. It's just like, so earlier in this week I had a 6 a.m. shift, and then yesterday I helped my uncle with his business before going to work, and then because I did technically 2 jobs yesterday and closed open to today, so I've been very, very tired. So when I had a nice cigar with a nice glass of whiskey, and now I know having a few hydrates, it's definitely like towards the tipsy range. King of Hearts. Pascal. The Piss River. Hello, cousin Matt. Press sorry with a funny name, but I don't want to dox myself, so I'll do you. Oh God, there was a really cool bar I sent to Patty when we were when I was on my brother's bachelor party. It was the troll something, and I remember because I sent a picture because they had a troll statue outside, and I sent to Patty. I was like, this is really cool. I was planning to shave tomorrow. I was also trying to think, what was the last bar I was in? Technically, it was in a place called Peller's Village. That was very nice. U.S. Declaration of Independence.
It's all over. I'm so sleepy.
Yuck! Don't yawn in my face like that.
How are you guys all
For
doing
the
today?
third question on the English test, which phrase did you choose?
Oh, I went with used to.
Because Patty, I want to know how the play was. Also, want to know how your day was.
Oh, wrong again.
So much for Chia going abroad. Heck, why leave Inaba? You have so much right here.
You're so annoying.
The play was something else. As soon as I saw it was a French play, I was like, ooh, Patty might not like this. Because, like, I've been to a few French plays, and they're quite... They can push the envelope, is what I want to say. To say the very least. They like to go, sometimes a bit risque. I doubt, you know, that play was risque, the one you went to. But, the subject matter can be, rather interesting. And when you told me it was a lesbian play, I'm like, yep, that makes a lot of sense. Because two of the three French plays I saw were not. Oh, it was not French? Oh, I thought I read it and I thought it was French from the glance of my phone. And then when you said it was a lesbian play, I was like, yep, there's quite a few French plays that are based around that, and I've witnessed quite a few. Cuban playwright. Ooh, interesting.
No more encores. I mean, hi everyone.
Whoa, more losers?
What do I need to know English for? I can always ask for a translator. How did you do, Senpai?
My pen was on fire. I think it's in one. Just you wait and see. You made the question in an adult-like manner.
Whoa, are you that confident? Wait, confident about what again?
Enough about the exams already.
Oh, she has pretty hair. Which one? We say?
What's going on with the murder case?
Why don't we head to our special headquarters? We haven't been there in a while.
I'm kind of bummed. Not just because exams
Yeah,
are
we say
over,
is
but the whole thing
pigtails.
with the police
She's
finding
an
the suspect.
she's an idol.
I mean, we believed that only we could solve this case. And now?
Well, we still don't know yet. They haven't made an arrest.
So, we gotta sit on our thumbs.
For crying
There's a
out
Dachi.
loud. It's nice to have a suspect, but where the hell is he? We're at the end of our rope here. You guys, did you hear what I said?
I like how he's like 20 feet away and he's like, did you hear what I said? It's like, God, dude, your mother into yourself.
This case is as good as solved. Don't worry, kids. It's only a matter of time before we bring in the suspect. I mean, the guy's kidnapping people at random and slaughtering them. We won't rest until we bring him to justice. I gotta get going.
Now, I'm really worried. On the other hand, if the police have a search warrant out for the guy, we should stay out of it.
Yeah.
Oh, I just remembered. There was a question on the exam that I didn't get. I think it was the chemical formula HCHO, used for silver mirror reactions. its 40% solution is known as formalin. And the question was, what is HCHO?
I mean, that has most of the words there, so formaldehyde.
Oh, I see. I chose acidic acid. Duh, of course it couldn't have been vinegar.
Hot country hose. Look, Lori, what did I say about putting in chat what you watch on your weekly basis? Tisk, tisk.
Hey, you had that question too, didn't you, Kanji?
Shut up. Don't call me by my first name.
Excuse me?
Wow, kinda harsh, aren't you? I heard you got a nosebleed when you were around our senpai.
Ooh. Ooh, is this gonna be a little cat fight?
Hey! Who the hell blabbed about that?
It was probably your boy.
Anyways, Risa-chan, why don't you ask Yukiko to help you study?
I guess, but wouldn't you rather ask a senpai of the opposite sex?
Why say it like that? But like, wouldn't you rather ask a senpai that, ask a boy? Like, us Persona games really hit home. This is how much U.S. education sex. I agree and disagree at things. I feel like a lot of times U.S. education gets more shit than it really is because we're studying very different things and what means well for us versus anywhere else. Like, one of the things I always get on with people, because I have quite a few friends that are in Europe as well as in Japan, and like, when it comes to geometry, or not geometry, geography, like, they always like, oh, you don't know European capitals, and I'm like, do you know any of the state capitals for the US? I'm like, no, why would we need to know that? I'm like, because it becomes relevant to where you are. U.S. education is lacking in some areas for fucking sure, but there are quite a few things we do well at comparatively, I would say. One of the things is that high school, we have a lot more options than a lot of high schools in other countries. Like, one of the classes I took was I took a psychology class and gender studies class in my junior year of high school. A lot of places can't do that. I took a kickboxing class for gym my sophomore year in high school. Like, that we sometimes a lot more better options than like people give us credit for. All 4 years in my high school, I took rock climbing, which is a useful life skill.
Senpai, I'm not a nuisance to you, am I?
Damn, this girl's dangerous.
This girl's dangerous.
Let's change the subject.
Oop. That Moobot just shot up the messages. Hold on a second.
Hey, any idea how Teddy's doing?
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention it to you.
I strangely like how the SATs are scored, as weird as it might sound.
Check this out.
Oh, there's Teddy. I was about to ask where Teddy is. It's Teddy.
I let him stay at my place. In return, he's now our official store mascot.
Ah, so he's hiding in plain sight. Reverse psychology, huh?
It's also very interesting because like something I like talk to people a lot, and is like, so there's what we call like the common trade language, like in like, let's say like like the first few centuries, like like 1 AD and everything, is that like Greek was the common trade language, and so now it is English. So while other countries are learning English as their second language, we have more of a freedom to choose. Same thing with like England, for example, and it becomes a game of like what to pick. Like, my school offered Spanish and French, and one of my buddies who lived in a close school district, his was Spanish, French, and German. A lot of the Catholic schools actually offered Italian or Latin, but like it becomes very interesting when you think about. Spanish and French for us too. Yeah, it makes sense between our north and south borders, you know, because there's a lot of French in Canada and there's a lot of Spanish, obviously, down south and in our country as well. But it's very, I find it very interesting because English is the common trade language now. Um, where you live in the U.S., you'll get different options, and I find that very interesting. I know quite a few people that took Mandarin as their second language. I find it very interesting when it comes to like that with schools. Um, that's where I meant where you go here matters. It's the same thing. It's the same thing in other countries. I mean, that was the big thing for Japan is that like people, you know, your grades would determine what high school you could go to or what college you can go to. That's why there's such a like unfortunately a really terrible cram. I don't even want to call it like society in Japan because that's the one thing I don't envy for them is that they have to do so much cramming for the grades to get into either a high school or a college. Because for us, it's hey, where's your district line? That's where you go. For them, it's hey, do you got the grades to go here? Then you can go here.
Man, he looks
So
like
it
one
is very
happy
different.
bear.
He kept saying that he didn't want to go back, so I made him a deal.
It's actually something I point out to Sakura when we were driving through my town is that like there is actually 3 high schools that are closer to my high school, but because how the county lines are drawn up, I go to the one where I went to. Yeah, high
Now,
school.
since I've got nothing better to do, I'm gonna go bug him.
I feel like high school is usually harder than college, unless you go for a very hard college degree.
Ooh, I want to go too.
Can I feel his soft fur?
Hey, Senpai? Now that I'm getting the hang of school, I want to go out more and see the sights.
Okay.
But I tend to get recognized everywhere I go, so I'm a little nervous about going out on my own. And you seem like the type of guy who knows all the cool spots in town.
Sure, I'll show you around.
Really? Woohoo!
You sense Rise's natural easy friendliness. Let me guess, she's the lover's card. Shocker, she's the lover's card. Of course she is. Is she the canon romance? Wait. Let's pump the brakes for a moment. She's the canon romance? Like, I know what the canon romance is in Persona 3 and 5, because they did mention the canon romance. Because, like, I know 3, it's, oh, what's her name? She's the red-haired girl who's, like, the leader of your team. And then 5, it's Anne.
If you ever have some time to kill, think of me, okay? Now come on, let's go pester Teddy. Teddy! Hey!
I will say, though, the person they picked for Rise for her voice acting is really good.
Tonight, we have a special report. The topic is the bizarre serial murder case in Inaba, where the victims' bodies are discovered hanging upside down. Police have yet to announce any progress in the investigation since the discovery of a third victim. Our special report tonight is a summary of the events and the facts in the case thus far.
They still haven't caught him?
Since you're here talking about romances, Patty, is there any romance you're hoping that's going to happen in your campaign? I'll protect you, Naiko. Don't worry.
Okay. You promise, right?
Naiko's so adorable. Oh, she's sitting with us. Aww. That is so fucking adorable. Wait, we already have a purple suit? She reminds me of Precious Moments Child. I don't know what that is. Oh my god, the purple suit is so good. Okay, how about this, Patty? What is one you're hoping happens, and what do you think is the next one to happen to grow organically? Right? Well, like, what is one you're hoping happens, even if it's never going to happen? And what is one you think is going to happen by the rate it's going? How about that, Patty? Because I love when you talk about your campaign and the character relationships with each other. I generally love picking your brain about your characters and such. I just never have, I feel like I never get time to do it, so. Nope. We did the test, we have to go right to bed. Let's see, we got kitchen knife and giant candy, and 2nd May 24. Okay, and Dr. Salt Nino. Oh god, that's everything we need for dungeons. Yeah, give me the fucking healing items. Don't think you can run away from the questions, Patty. I know you're here. Oh, hey. I almost called him Yukiko. Wow. Right. Oh, I thought the lady'd be here to buy stuff. I guess not. You're the one who tried to feed me to the cat. Oh, I'm sorry, I just can't stay calm when it comes to those damn cats. I have an idea. Do you know what cats like to eat? We can sneak up slowly and touch them while they're trying down the food. I'd be in control, right? But, to tell you the truth, I'm also scared of fish. My dude, what are you not scared of? Those creepy eyes all muddled looking that way in those scales? Unless there's some kind of cute fish? I'll show my red goldfish. What is it? So cute. Give that to me. I'll use it to ambush that cat. Why are you using my goldfish? My goldfish. If you tune into my fishing streams to be scared, true. I generally love how many people I turn on to that there is a subgenre of horror games that are based around fishing. It brings me so much fucking joy. Reese, why are you just standing in the middle of the fucking street? There's my boy.
Yo.
Let's spend the day with Kaji. Just hanging around the river, two guys 6 feet apart. Can't get this place out of my head. I keep wondering if that rabbit the kid tossed out might wash ashore around here. If he finds now, I'll just feel bad. Not that I'm waiting today or anything. Hey, mister. There you are. Silent-chan was really happy. I've been looking for you ever since. Look, kid, quit calling. Forget it. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Chief, romance isn't the thing I'm most interested between these characters. I'm having up Night Rabbit, and that's a good time. I'm hoping to develop the relationship between Honey Squad. Some little cliques I want to dig into if they live, that is. Okay, interesting. Now, since I got you talking, what is your favorite thing that each of the player characters bring when it comes to roleplay? Can you really make some more, mister? My mom really wants one. How dare you, sir? That's so ominous. What do you mean, how dare I, sir? I like reading what you say about your campaign. Sunshine's mom does too. They say they'll pay you.
Huh?
Pay me? I don't need that. I ain't like I'm a pro at this. My mom was a cat and Sunshine's mom was a dog. My teacher wants a pink alligator. Now I got you talking. Cause Patty, hey Patty, here's a secret. I'm an extrovert who has a lot of introverted friends. Practically all my mods are introverts. I know how to get them to talk. And once the floodgates open, that's when you hammer it in. No, but like seriously, I generally love hearing about your campaign and what you, because like what we see as players is different from what you see as a DM, and that generally people see things from different points of view. Like for example, I know I'm very hard about my characters. Like I find myself annoying when I roleplay at times, but I know from other people's point of view, they might look at me and be like, "Oh, Valeria, that's the glue of the group." But yeah, no, like seriously, like what is the favorite thing that each of us bring as players in roleplay that you enjoy? Oh, like the one in that storybook, huh? Fine, I'll get around to it sometime. Hey, thank you. Remember you promised. Strange situation got myself to, ain't it? It's good for you. Good. I don't really know. When I was in elementary school, I fixed classmates' bags one time. Thinking back, I guess I liked her. I didn't make her happy, but the next day all the girls were making fun of her. She cried. I don't understand why. You know, I thought I did something wrong, so I never thought I'd be thanked for doing this stuff. It feels good. Hearing thank you. I like it. That's adorable. You have a good weekend. Wait. Before you go, what movie is it, Lori? Oh, and let me know if it's a good movie, by the way. Power Charge. Yeah, I don't think we need Power Charge. Oh well, I got a jet. I have to go to Alkina Station to a fabric shop with my materials, so later. I think my favorite thing I bring to the roleplay, Patty, and I will jokingly call the other three cowards a bit. Jokingly call them cowards because like I will commit to the bit as Valeria and has created such excellent moments, okay? Like, when we first got the whistleblowers, like, we're all treating the situation very serious. What Valeria does? Bingo night. Karaoke night. When, you know, her and Doc are having a serious talk, just being silent for a very long time, and it's something blurted out that she told Runner about the Sherlock Holmes, or like talking with you know, having a really good talk with Hawkeye, and then be like, don't worry, I'm gonna go talk to Venka about this, and she's like, I can't stop you, and then immediately just hitting Venka very bluntly, like, oh yeah, he's head over wheels for you. I think that's my favorite thing I bring to the campaign with Valeria, is that she will just go 0 to 10 real quick and just commit to the bit. Where I know Matt can be a bit, you know, like holding back. He's like, what the fuck's Patty gonna do? Or Mel's like, what the fuck's Patty gonna do? And then Hawkeye can be sometimes a bit too awkward to do anything. see. I'm just here for the ride. Well, we know your character's in the wheelchair. Of course you're here for the ride, because man, it's not like he can go anywhere. Mother, yeah, you want to know what happened in Act 3 of the play? Yes, I do. I do want to know what happened.
Oh,
Good morning, Suki. Have you seen the weather report? Rain's going to lift in the afternoon, but they said it's going to be rain all day tomorrow. It'd be a good idea to check the midnight challenge just in case. Culprit's already wanted by the police, but he's someone the police can't handle to begin with. So let's check it out. Yes. Let's let everyone else know too, okay? Hey everyone, they posted the test results. I offer a moment of truth. Oh, I want to check it out. I wish that would show us like what everyone in the team's like results are. You got the highest score. Fuck yeah. Oh, you're a genius, Suki. That's awesome. I'm just happy as if I got the highest grade myself. I got a head of the class achievement. There was a character in a wheelchair, and I shit you not, the main character was having a major panic attack. I said, lady in a wheelchair, can you walk? And I fucking laughed very loudly because the context of the answer. Patty. I just imagine everyone looking at you like, my guy. Also, speaking of like our characters, I get such joy that the fucking 5-foot gremlin is the one that is our tank, as well as has this big fuck all sword. And the first thing she decides to put on the sword is like, what if my sword can seek you through the walls? It's so dumb, but I'm like, I thought it was, I'm like, I could have used those 2 system points for anything, but I'm like, you know, it'd be funny as fuck. Put seeking on a sword. It's so dumb. It's so fucking dumb, but oh my god, I love it so. I love my seeking sword.
Hey, why don't we go somewhere during summer vacation? My motorcycle's back from the shop.
Hey, you guys have motorcycles? Lucky you.
Your scooter's fixed? Surprised they got it back together after Hanako-senpai, was it?
Did something happen with Yosuke and Hanako-san?
Striking out with the ladies and got his scooter busted up.
Whoa! Yosuke's after Hanako-san? I'll back you up.
I'll back you up.
I wasn't talking about anything like that. I was saying we should go somewhere over summer vacation, like the beach. It'd be a pain to go by train, but a motorcycle.
Why is there 45 messages in the chat?
haven't been to the beach in a long time either. The bright sun, the glistening waves, that luscious scent drifting from nearby stands, the dripping of meat juices.
Jay, why are you talking like that?
Is food all you can think about?
Hey, why don't we get our licenses too? It's just a written test, right?
Can't, we're too young.
Aw, sorry, Kanji, but my birthday was last month, so I'm 16 now.
Hey, that's cheating!
Oh, but sitting behind Senpai sounds great too. I want to squeeze in close.
Oh, Rise is just like not even being subtle. Kanji's a baby. Oh.
Yeah, let me remind you that it's against the law to have two people ride on a motorcycle. But I think it's a good idea for you guys to get your licenses. It only takes about a week.
Town girl.
It's supposed to be for work, but there's a scooter at the inn. We got one as a gift at the office that's just sitting around. I bet I could borrow it if I asked. I'd have to call my manager, though.
Huh. Is this actually working out? How about you, Chie?
A scooter, huh?
It can be any kind as long as it's lower than 50 cc's.
Then I might be in luck. One of our relatives loves motorcycles. Maybe he has a scooter I can borrow.
Whoa, this might really happen! Let's all get our licenses and hit the beach together.
Hold up, what about Teddy?
If he doesn't move around, he could pass his luggage.
It's stretching a little.
It'll be fine. If we can't get him on with one of us, we'll just strap on some wheels and tow him.
Okay, that's kind of funny.
What's so funny? Teddy? On wheels? Roller skates? It's perfect!
I've made up my mind. I'm gonna get my license. The beach, huh? I've gone before for pinup shoots, but it's been a while since I went for fun.
Oh my gosh. Does this mean I'll get to see Reset herself in a swimsuit with my own two eyes?
Alright. Down, boy.
Can you maybe not talk about her like she's not here?
Yosuke, we really need to have a talk sometime.
Hey, who are you looking forward to seeing in a swimsuit, Senpai?
I immediately looked at the bottom option. Of course, there's the U, of course, for Rise. I can't wait to see Chie. I'm looking for the Yukiko. Kanji, no question. Oh, you know what? We did friends on Yukiko, so that might be the safe answer. Kanji, no question.
You really shouldn't expect too much. I think I'll choose a swimsuit for myself next year.
Anyway, looks like we're set on going to the beach. Yukiko, Chie, you guys should get your licenses too. Then you can ride motorcycles with us.
Well then, let's do this!
Yeah! Huh? Oh, yeah!
Teacher's here, right? Yeah. I was saying, I remember she gets reward for exams. Cat guy! Hello there. The man's car scratches. The red goldfish gave me thanks to that. Kitties were all over me. Those kitty wings were so cute. The feeling of their soft fur is great. I just want to get married for more than the cat did Mikio-san. I want a kitty kiss. What the fuck, my dude? What the fuck? Bam. So seeing who's around. Okay.
Oh, hi.
You feel like getting some Chinese food? Absolutely, always. Yankee-kun. Are you coming home from school? You shouldn't be wasting your time here. Do you think your parents are worried if you wandering about just like your sister did? Not helping you out at the store? I hear your father's having a hard time. Don't hurt me. I know it's tough what happened to your sister, but in times like these, family has to unite and help each other out, right? Look, I'm just trying to help you and your family out. That attitude isn't very nice. Ooh, you know what? You know what? You know what? Talk back to the lady. You know what? Yeah. You know what? You know what? Piss her off. You know, I'm gonna piss her off. It's okay. Oh. Be going now, Nate. You can keep your chin up and think about your family.
Sorry.
It's a little awkward to be around me, huh? It's not your fault.
Yes.
Yeah. If you weren't here, I would have been in a predicament. Since my family runs a business here, we have to stay on good terms with the neighbors, so I can't yell at them. Thank you. Oh, that was a very short, like, conversation. I'm sorry, I'm gonna go home now. We'll eat together next time. It's gonna rain soon. TV said so. Oh yeah, that's how you got the best score in the school on your tests. That's incredible. I made this. Here you go. She made us an armband. She made us a fucking armband. That we're wearing it. I don't care what it does. Oh, it increases all the stats by 5. That's pretty actually fucking awesome. Okay, can we talk about this? This is why I love camera work in video games. Okay, like I don't know if anyone can see this now. We arrive here, right? We see nothing, but as you come forward and come to the shrine, she comes in view. I love when camera works like this, where something is completely hidden until you get closer or see another angle. I love it. I love it. Even offer my food to the celebrate my child's birthday. I'm so hungry I can't even walk. It is truly shameful. Yeah, I have a red goldfish. Thank you very much. This is my fraction of my thanks. Please take this. I don't know what the fuck that is that you gave me, but... Thank you very much. I'm gonna try drawing a fortune. What are some options we can get? Oh, maybe we're supposed to. Is it this thing that's the pro? Certification starts tomorrow. Woohoo! Too bad it's rain. The forecast says it's going to last in the evening. I'll be up by tomorrow morning. We'll have a nice clear sky tomorrow. I was not gonna have any plans or anything. Let's go watch. Yeah, I know it's about that show, but I always end up buying something. It's that one that goes over the airways to you. Have you seen it? Alright, I understand you're all excited about the vacation, but you're having to end up trying to settle in the gym now. I won't say anything mean like someone I know, but please do what you're told. I'm excited about summer vacation too. I already bought my swimsuit. It's not got that much material to call a swimsuit. Well, enjoy your summer vacation, everyone, and don't forget to do your homework, okay? Right, practice today too. I'll see you later. Alright, I think that's where we're going to end it for tonight. I know it's a rather short stream again, but we made some progress and we did start late. I keep accidentally hit the same button because I dropped my controller. But we're going to rate out and we're going to see who is online that we know. And I will see you all Monday for the next stream, which is probably going to be Tales of Berseria. And then also later next week we'll be doing Dark Side of the Moon, and we're going to be doing Hello Charlotte. So let's look for someone to rate out on. I believe I did see DJ was going live. Because yes, he is live at the moment. So we'll go raid DJ. Raid DJ. Who is playing, I think, a Korean dating game? That is something. But yes, I'll see you all then. Y'all have a good night and rest well. I know I'm going to go get a drink of water, so I suggest you all do the same. And let's go head over.